What does a day in my life look like? Let me tell you. Well, I try to wake up around the same time every morning, and consistency is important, right? And I get up, change my shirt. I gotta at least do that, and then I head upstairs for breakfast. I've tried changing things up a little bit. I try to keep my breakfast options diverse. I've done omelets, I've done toasts. There was even a week where I tried smoothies for a little while, trying to just stay fit. But cereal, for the most part, it's always what I come back to. It's my North Star. It's the usual, simple, safe option. And the cereal typically consists of Raisin Bran. I love Raisin Bran. And then after that comes the best part of my day, my morning jog. I always look forward to my morning jog. Yeah, there's just something about it. The fresh air, the rhythm,
What are you walking, man?
that feeling of your feet against the pavement. And it's also a great way to start your day with a sense of accomplishment. A lot of my days now consist of me applying to these jobs for a long time, them calling me back and saying, sorry, we don't want you. But jogging is my way of saying, yes, I want me. Then after the jog, I come back home, and thus begins the main portion of my day, the job search itself. I have this huge list of job postings, job sites, job boards, whatever you want to call them, that I go to every single day. How many have I applied to? Oh, tons. I've applied to lots of jobs. Some I'm definitely overqualified for. There's some that they'd hire an infant. Yeah, they won't hire me for some reason. But others of them, they're a little bit out of my pay grade. But I still try. It's always worth a shot when job searching. And then afterward, I always reward myself with just half an hour of reading a good book. Right now I'm reading a biography, but more often than not, I just end up reading Jane Austen. Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility. What more could you want? I would say that the hardest part is just wondering if or when it's going to change. Which is why consistency is so important. That's why I keep railing on it, because you got to have a routine. You got to get up at the right time, read Jane Austen, go for the morning jog. Because even if there's not going to be any job offers in my mailbox, at least I know I'll be able to have my Raisin Bran.